People.
救命啊！救命啊！I see you now.
What's your name, sir? Say your
金山，
name. Say your name.
金山，
Are you from
救
here?
命
Oh my god, they're just taking this man, dude.
！I see you. 啊啊
Dude, you guys.
啊啊！
This is so scary,
No.
man. Poor man, dude. Like, so many people are seeing this man.
Why are you doing this? 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 Why are you doing this?
You're gonna be arrested as well? You'll be under arrested.
Yeah.
I don't have a huge following, but I still feel a responsibility to say something. I lived in LA for 4 years now, and what's happening with the ICE raids, the fear, the silence, especially from those within the Asian American community, has been really weighing heavily on my heart. I grew up in Queens, New York around large Latino and Hispanic communities, and I've witnessed firsthand how deeply connected our communities are. A lot of Asian-owned businesses often rely on the labor of undocumented workers, often quietly, without any acknowledgement. And now, when the same people are being targeted, the silence is loud. It's painful. We come from immigrant families. We know what fear looks like, and we know what sacrifice looks like. And yet so many of us turn a blind eye when others are being targeted for the very reasons we're here. To those who are affected, I don't know what to say. I am truly sorry. You deserve to feel safe and you deserve to be seen. And to influencers, this moment calls for more than just posts about hidden gems in LA and food spots. If we love the city and its people, we need to show up for them too. If you have the privilege to post about where to shop in LA, then you have the power to say this isn't right. That is not political, that is just being human. I am not trying to call people out just to create noise. I am saying this because I care. This isn't about blame, it's about showing up. Speaking up doesn't require a perfect statement. It's honestly just about heart and showing compassion. And if you have a platform, even a small one like mine, it does matter. Be the voice for those who can't.
Where the fuck are all the Asians? The thousands of Asians in LA either wanting to be an influencer in TikTok or are influencers on TikTok that have hundreds or tens of thousands or millions of followers. Like, you can't put down your fucking matcha for like literally 2 seconds and speak out about what's happening right now. I go on fucking TikTok, it's the same 4 like wonderful activist Asians on here. But then everybody else just still, oh, regularly scheduled program, my outfit of the day, going to another fucking Korean barbecue restaurant. Like, the restaurant you're at is built on immigrants. This entire city is built on immigrants. Like, you went to fucking UC Irvine, you got your fucking marketing degree. I'm sure you took 1 humanities class, honey. Like, I promise you, if you just don't post 1 TikTok dance and you take 30 seconds to speak on children getting ripped away from an elementary school graduation, people being locked in the basements of federal buildings without food or water, the National Guard being deployed on your city. Like, I know that, like, shame doesn't work on you. Like, nothing works on you because you've had to create this shell. But, like, your $600 post that you're making for tummy tea is not going to save you here. You're scared of, like, oh, your brand getting tainted, or, like, you won't be able to get brand deals. Like, with the rate that information suppression is going, like, you won't have TikTok to fucking sell your fucking boba flavored protein powder on here. Like, you won't have the time. You won't have the platform to do so. Like, your parents or your grandparents came here for a better life, and then now that you have a better life, you've already fucking forgotten the context as to which you fucking exist in this realm. Like, you don't have to be a civil rights expert or an econ expert or a fucking, like, lawyer to understand that what is happening needs to be stood up against. Like, you are the people that are populating the Capitol right now. Like, you will be next. Like, with black folk, they weaponize the police. With brown folk, they weaponize immigration. With Asian folk, they weaponize legislation. So the clock is ticking, sweetie. The clock is tick-tock in a way. I don't give a fuck if you feel awkward about speaking something. Or I don't give a fuck if you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I've never spoken about this before, or whatever. It's not too late. It's not too late. I promise to you, it's not too late to listen to that tiny voice in the back of your head. I've been on this fucking app for 2.5, almost 3 months. That's all. But it's not that fucking hard. You open the app and you do the thing. You don't have to fucking edit it. You can just say it fucking non sequitur and just speak from your fucking tiny, shriveled, but beating heart. Please. I just fucking beg you.
I think
I've unfollowed at least 10 Asian influencers from LA that I enjoy content from because they refused to speak on what is happening in their own fucking city. Families are being ripped apart. People are being taken from their jobs. People are being taken from the streets. People are being taken while they're walking to their fucking cars. No one is safe. Do you guys just forget you're immigrants too? You come from a line of immigrants. This will eventually affect you. And the fact that they just refuse to speak on it. And you see them post like 3 hours ago about some aesthetic vlog or some get ready with me. You're in fucking LA and people are getting tear gassed and shot. And you refuse to speak on it? That says so much about a person.
To all the Asian Americans that are staying silent about what's happening in LA, you think you're safe because you're not Hispanic? Think again, because who do you think they'll come after next? Just remember, you're not white. Those maggots, they don't want you here either.
And who said you had to be Latino to be an immigrant? Who said your skin had to be brown or black to be an immigrant? Who made that stereotype? Who made and built that system? On the news, who are we seeing getting raided by ICE? People of color or people who are white? People of color or people who are Asian? In which communities is ICE going to raid? Beverly Hills or Huntington Park? There's literal ICE raids happening outside of elementary schools, outside of high schools, in areas where they know Latino populations live, low-income families live. Why are they assuming that immigrants live in these areas? Because they are stereotyping, they are discriminating people of color, Latino people, because they have built an image that to be an immigrant, you have to be brown, you have to be Latino, you have to be Hispanic, and you live amongst the minority. When I know a lot of immigrants who are actually white, who can be Asian, who can be Russian, but we're not seeing any of that on the news, are we? But we're seeing areas of streets in homes in LA, downtown LA, being raided by ICE. People who are literally sitting outside of their porch getting raided by ICE for being a person of color. This is not just a fight that the Latino community has to stand up against. When we're calling out our so-called influencers, it shouldn't just be the Latino population calling out other Latinos. It should be calling out everybody. To speak up about what's going on about the ICE raids in LA, you do not have to be Hispanic, you do not have to be Latino, you just have to be human. We are all human. We have that all in common. We all have families, we all have jobs, we all love, and we're all living this life. Please speak up about the ICE raids and spread information about what is going on. We're in a time of discrimination and racism that is so bluntly there that it is just inhumane to say that this is the right way to do it.
Breaking immigration news, the California court just issued an injunction against the Trump administration stopping ICE from racially profiling people and stopping them. So basically, ICE cannot see you're brown and then stop you. ICE cannot listen to Spanish and think you're undocumented or another language. And ICE cannot look. And this is going to stop this arbitrary apprehension, questioning, and detention of people that ICE does not have a federal warrant signed for that person. And so remember, always remain silent. You don't have to get any information to ICE officials.